After making this video, I accept your apologies, all martial arts, all non-blacks, on the issue. I assume you're going to leave me alone about it now and start giving me my respect, and I appreciate that. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt about that. Listen to my argument carefully and give me one good reason I shouldn't have my top martial artist challenge title, considering how many of you have vested interest in holding me down. How many other martial artists are gang stalked? What other martial artist has more enemies than I do in this country? More reason to find somebody to beat me. Over 500,000 people were aware of my challenge. Over 100 victories, no losses. Most of them flawless. No, I have you people hiding. None of you have put your money where your mouths are. You haven't proven that your challenge is traditional and effective. This next clip will prove just that. And I accept your apologies. Shout out to all my black Hispanics. You know, we squashing the beef out here. You dig? And you know what I'm referring to. But anyway, I just want to touch on this subject though real fast. Yeah, the big white guys, right? From the movie. Imagine Tanichi with a spear, right? And the big white guy with a spear. Like if they got in a fight, the white guy might have a chance if he could take him down and he maybe, somehow manage to get the upper hand wrestling, right? But if you had given them both a spear, Tanichi's going to outmaneuver him and splat! Blubber and blood all over the place, right? I mean, that's what you would logically expect. I mean, if you ran it through the machine, right? You said, look, this is this guy's body type, this is his. It's kind of like looking at animals in nature. There's that lion, and then there's that, gazelle. Do I have to see them go at it every time to know that most times I'd expect the lion to conquer? It's the same thing when you look at humans, right? And you look at history and how the implications of human body shapes on history and historical martial arts combat. If you do not see it that way, you're an idiot. Why do we have weight classes? In some martial arts competitions, they even have height classes, like weight and height. You see what I'm saying? Well, why? If these things mean nothing. Because we know some people have a natural edge over others. That's called a positive evolutionary trait. And ironically, the people doing eugenics on everyone are shorter people. Now, I have love for shorter people. I'm not saying the world should be full of tall people. No, the world should be diverse. That's what makes it great, Diversify. It's like a painting, one paint, one, or all, or many, rather, So, why do I bring this up? Because they are disarming themselves by saying it's unfair. I'm like, this is martial arts combat. The point of it is to find a way to use your body type to kill that person, For example, if you're a bunch of fat fucks, you're going to say, you know what? We're going to, who can't even lift your foot above your belly, right? Are you going to say, we're going to use, Jeet Kune Do on these people? No, you're going to say, I'm going to use a fighting way that suits my body type. So the essence of part of the essence of martial arts is understanding yourself and learning more about yourself through the system, a codified system of martial arts combat with an intangible heritage. It's part of your intangible heritage as it's been written in the encyclopedias. You understand me? So for these people to say, oh, it's not fair to them, what the fuck are you talking about? This is not cage fighting. So if Tanichi was to train to fight that guy, right? This is what I would tell him. You need to train sparring and you need to train spear sparring. Okay? That way you have transferable skills and you can strike. You understand me? That's martial arts. So say you're fighting him and he grabs your one arm and you punch him in the face with the other. Bow, with the same techniques, the same stances, the same physics, the same martial arts principles. Like that one guy in the book Fighting for Honor said, it was Master Moore or something. He said the forms are the same regardless of weapons, right? I'd say train sparring and I'll know when you're ready. When you can beat every dumb, fat, fucking white guy at sparring, I'll say, yeah, you're ready to kill that fat fuck. And that's what I've done. I've beaten over 100 Americans, martial artists, black belts, you name it, boxers, you name it, And I'm confident I'm ready to beat any of you. I put my money where my mouth is. Now give me my fucking respect.